All right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. Let's talk about the end is near, a new series that I'm starring the 49ers. And two things. Number one, please excuse my voice, fighting a cold, as you guys should know, but the show must go on. Number two, want to give a shout out to all my 49ers people out there. John Jay, David, David Mitchu. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, David. You know who you are. David Corona, CG, Crazy Juice, DST. Who else is a Niner fan? I'm sorry if I'm forgetting. If I'm forgetting you, my bad. I'm like, still battling sickness, and my I'm still lightheaded as hell. But all my 49ers people out there, shout out to you guys. This is not a shot at you guys. Honestly, this is just kind of reality at this point. I'm looking at the 49ers and, what are you guys? I'm just being fair, like, what are you guys? So let's start with your head coach. I mean, anybody who's followed my channel knows I think Kyle Shanahan is probably the dumbest person on the earth. You go to 2 Super Bowls and you couldn't win one. Even Sean McVay, when he went to 2 Super Bowls, won one. This idiot, like, he's not even the best coach in his conference. Sean McVay is way better than him. Not even a question. Not even a question. Hell, I always thought Pete Carroll was better than him too. It's just Pete Carroll didn't have the talent that Sean McVay had. Not Sean McVay. Kyle Shanahan had. So at the same time, it's like Kyle Shanahan's an idiot. He's the one leading this team, and when you have an idiot leading the team, you're not going to go far. You traded Deebo Samuels, which, I mean, I'm not mad at. Deebo was quote-unquote on the decline. I just think he had a bad year last year. But I think with Washington, he'll, rejuvenate his career. But, I mean, you got a 5th-round pick for him. I feel like you could have got more. Brandon Ayuk is re-signed. Christian McCaffrey's getting up there in age, and also he's injury-prone. Nick Bosa, he's another one injury-prone. You have Brock Purdy as your quarterback. I don't know if you're going to sign him or not. But I'm just looking at the Niners, and I'm like, was their last window that Super Bowl where they lost to the Chiefs? Because I'm looking at it, what is there to look for in the future? Like, for John Jay, David Mitchell, David Corona, one of my Niners people, tell me what the future looks like for the 49ers. I don't know. Like, you guys were conference championships, Super Bowl contenders. To honestly, like, what are you guys now? Are we sure you're making? Are we sure you're gonna get the win that division? I'm just saying. I mean, because the Cardinals looked like they had some life last year. The Rams just signed Devontae Adams. They literally just upgraded. I think Devontae Adams at this point is better than Cooper Kupp right now. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is there to be a fan of with the 49ers? I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Because at the end of the day, it's like I'm looking at your roster. I'm looking at all the players on there. And I'm looking at your situation and your Bozo head coach. What is there to look for? Maybe this Deebo Samuel trading was like the kind of like a whistleblower, like, hey, we're blowing it up now. And honestly, if that's the case for the 49ers, let me ask all the 49ers fans, whether new, old, whatever the case may be, right? When you look back at this era with Kyle Shanahan, with Christian McCaffrey, Nick Bosa, and all these boys, would you call it a success? Would you call it a success? Because I'm looking at it from this perspective. I mean, you guys went to 2 Super Bowls, lost both of them because your head coach is an idiot and doesn't know how to run the ball. And you went to one conference championship alone and lost that one because your head coach is an idiot and Jimmy G sucks, But at the same time, I mean, we know what Jimmy G is. It's Kyle Shanahan's fault for even putting him in that position to throw the ball like 50 times. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, 49ers fans, was the Kyle Shanahan era a success? I don't think it is. I mean, okay, yeah, 3 conference championships, 2 Super Bowls. Cool. You didn't win anything. That's like, like, you didn't win anything. Like, the whole point of having, like, a good coach and a good team is to win the Super Bowl at least once. I'm pretty sure those Bills fans, you know what I'm saying? Those Bills fans are like, hey, we went to 4 straight Super Bowls and went to conference championships, but we didn't win anything with Mark Levy, Jim Kelly, and Thurman Thomas and stuff like that. It's like, what would be the point? Like, honestly, what would be the point? And hell, you guys didn't even make it to 4 Super Bowls. You made it to 2. And should have won both of them if Kyle Shanahan wasn't an idiot. So I'm just looking in. I mean, what are you going to do? Try to draft another Brock Purdy in the 5th, 6th round? Try to take a chance on Jackson Dart? I don't know where you guys are picking. I don't even know if you have a first round pick this year. Someone in the comment section could correct me because I don't follow the 49ers like that. But I think the end is near. I think Kyle Shanahan's time is up in San Francisco. He'll go somewhere else and be irrelevant. And I think it's full-blown rebuild for San Francisco. But, it is what it is. That's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.